Hey, and welcome to another episode of Sigma Profits, where we're going to go ahead and take a look at the chart. Start off with Bitcoin. Here, we basically use the Sigma Profits trading system. That's all we do our analysis by. And just give you a brief rundown. It is September 27th, 2024. So here's a brief rundown on Bitcoin and the system that we use. So we use the Sigma Profits trading system. You can find it at www.sigmaprofits.com. It's pretty simple. Green is for your upwards trend. White would be a no trade situation. Red is going to be for a sell or short. And yellow is the interesting one because that could be a continuation or a reversal. So let's go ahead and dive in. Bitcoin looks like we've reached pretty much the top side of the range. Top side is going to be just right around 67,000. So we're basically right there. We had a pop earlier up to 66,500 basically. But yeah, if you're managing risk from somewhere down here, especially around 57,000, you're probably going to realize some of those right now. And the reason why we say that is because once Bitcoin broke out, trended up, and you had the higher time frames agreeing with it, it was pretty much at the point once it broke down below the top side of the range that we just basically maintained below it after several attempts of trying to break through, several failed attempts of trying to break through. So what we're doing now is we're going to go ahead and manage risk. This is a perfect area to do so. And it's very simple, guys. If you're sidelined right now, best thing to do is not to FOMO in. Just wait for the top side of the range to break, and that'll be 66,900. So you could say about 67,000. If you start seeing a weekly close above 67,000, that's going to be a really good sign for some sort of continuation. Now, the reason why this is kind of a warning sign is because if we go ahead and take a look at, let's say, the SPY, the SPY is also at a top side of the area. So this is going to be really interesting right now to see what happens. Guys, give me 1 second. Yeah, so we're trading on the top side of the range on the SPY, and of course, everything is still technically bullish as far as the trend goes. No denying that, but we're at a major resistance now, and we don't want to lose sight of that. So that's what's important about these ranges. This is what makes the ranges valuable. Is just maintain risk. If we were to close at 575 today on the SPY, I would have bought calls for next week. Anything above 575 out the money. That's just what's going on. But in fact, I've actually bought puts. I bought puts for Monday, just like $2 down, and let's see what happens. It's basically insurance. So we're gonna go ahead and check back on that on Monday. But yeah, so we're bullish, but we are at the top side of the range, so it's not the best thing to just be a bull tart up there until we break through. Let's take a look at Solana. Solana has a little bit more ways to go, about 167, and if we go ahead and hit somewhere around there, it's gonna look it's gonna look pretty self-explanatory about what one should do if they're long right now. But of course, what we want to do is we want to just make sure that we are paying attention to Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin breaks the range, we'll go ahead and put an alert right above it. If we break that range, then we just want to see some candle closings right above it. So a weekly preferably. Of course, a daily you can do that because you can manage your risk right below it. So very simple risk management is coming in right now. If you're long, you're going to take some profits. If you are short, you can just manage risk with any closures back above 67K. And if you're sidelined, you can just wait for a actually, if you have the Sigma profit system and you're sidelined, you're going to wait for a potential short signal, and where you're going to go ahead and do a short or sell. As you can see, just right here on this page alone, the hit rate's pretty high. So you got that option, or you can go long once we break above this. Once we break above this, you can go ahead and take a long, and then you manage all your risk below 67K. So let's go ahead and just quickly take a look at the 4 hour just to kind of see what's up. Do we see any bear dives or anything like that? I don't have any oscillators up right here because they're all built into the candles, but we'll get a general idea of what's going on. All right, so 4 hour right now is pretty interesting. We're above the range, as you can see, and if the range breaks, it's going to have a chance to, come down to 60,800, and that's kind of a general area that I'm looking at. We do have 63,800 as far as the mid range goes, but if we were to have anything of like significance as far as maybe a weekend bloodshed or something like that goes, that 60,800 area is going to be a area of interest. And yeah, so that's about it. That's what's going on with Bitcoin. That's what's going on with the SPY. Pretty eventful week, and everything's been pretty chill. Anything else to look at? Dogecoin, yesterday we called it out. We said, yep, it broke above, and we are seeing that follow through right now. So once again, guys, it's going to depend on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin shits the bed, we're not going to really be able to, think that alts are going to just detach like that and, do something different. So once again, here is the range, and we are right underneath it. We practically almost tested it. And you guys can see, this could be the test that we just had earlier at 66,500. So I'm on the camp that this could be possibly a local top, and for reasons is I have no reason to doubt it since the last 7 months it has been acting as one using the Sigma Profits trading system, the ranges included with it. So I'm just gonna go with that, and that's it. I don't care what social media is saying; it means nothing. Whoever's on there trying to yell about 100K or whatever, they could be right, but I have a very easy way to define that personally using the system, and that's gonna be waiting for 66,000 or 67,000 to be taken out, and then I will believe all the bullish tweets or whatever, at least up to 72,500. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take it from there. So once again, guys, you guys can find the system at www.sigmaprofits.com. It's $249 a month. Very well worth it. The value is there. Clearly, you guys can see it. And hopefully these analysis videos are helping you guys. And if you guys do decide to go ahead and go with the system, we will be available for any sort of mentoring using it, guidance on using the system. We're going to be available for you guys whenever you guys need us. So we aren't really trying to create a group because we don't want this herd-like mentality. We are actually doing this so that way people can become more independent in the way that they trade. And if anybody has any questions, they are welcome to DM us on Twitter or X at Sigma Profits, or on Telegram. You can reach us. You can privately DM at Sigma_Profits. We do have a free Telegram group, but it's not really something that we are focused on. So yeah, check out our website, www.sigmaprofits.com. Do go ahead and try out the Sigma Profits trading system. It's $249 a month. And if you guys have any questions, reach out. But yeah, so Bitcoin has reached the top side of the range. The SPY has reached the top side of the range and looks like possible rejection. So once again, puts are getting paid just simply because their risk management is so easily defined over here right now. Break above and manage risk accordingly. So same thing with Bitcoin. Break above and use the Sigma Profits trading system as your main risk management tool for your trading. Alrighty, guys, take care. We'll go ahead and see you guys back probably on Sunday to do a weekly open and kind of see how the weekend went overall. So take care, guys. Until next time.